Welcome to the Car Guy channel. Again, I say it every week, all the time. I think the shows are just getting better and better and better. And I want to thank Alan and Lucy Greenberg for putting on and promoting one of the largest antique collectible car shows, I think, in California, you guys. I think it's one of the best I've ever been to and seen. You guys are going to see all sorts of very, very unusual, and I mean really, really cool vintage stuff. Boy, what a fine example of a 1927 Packard. You guys know Packard was absolutely pure class in the United States, coming on with the hybrid cars with Cadillac and Packard, and we have Duesenbergs and Pierce Arrows coming in. This is history, you guys. You got a 1931 Franklin. Now, the neat thing about a Franklin motor is all air cooled, and there's a lot of history behind Franklin and how they design their cars. The headlights on the car are about as large as my rear end. Now, if you guys don't know what REO means, I'm not going to tell you to Google it. I'm not going to tell you to look it up. It stands for Ramson E. Oldsmobile. I'm telling you guys, when you see a car that's original, I always say original once, this right here is probably the best example of an original automobile. It might look worn, might look withered, but this is a running automobile, and this right here is a white, actually from the teens. This right here is built in 1915, and it's the white. Lincoln had a statement at one time. They said, it's not always about driving, it's about arriving.
Yeah, that's right.
And they did.
Good, yeah.
And seeing your car here is great. That's what it's all about, is
Thank you.
arriving. Absolutely one of my favorite Lincolns in the show. Take a look at these headlights on the car. These headlights did not work with a lamp and a bulb. These were done really with a filament of flame. The flame was just pretty much like you would see at a light tower in the earlier years for lighthouses. This right here set up that way. On this 1913 Oakland, they had lights all over the place. These right here actually were an option piece to put onto the car besides the headlights. But if you guys want to see something, the size and the tires and the height of this car here propelled down the road at a given speed of maybe 30 miles an hour, 35, but it only had 40 horsepower. That was their speed. And then what got you into this car? Why this car?
I have always wanted this car. I love the way it looks.
Estelle, is that pretty cool?
It's so slick. It is so streamlined. It just looks so cool. Plus, it runs great.
It runs great.
Plus, it's fun to drive.
It's good to drive and everything.
It's really good to drive.